What's going on, everybody? Sounds here with a DJ tip video. In this video, what I'm going to show you is basically the basics of juggling. I'm not going to get into anything too complicated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you need to do when it comes to getting your hands quick enough to get back and forth onto the records. The first thing you're going to need is to have your records marked. You want markers on your records, and before you start, this is the beginner way also. You mark it and make sure that your markers are facing the same way with the sound that you want right where that marker is facing. So I got the kick there on that one, and both markers are facing that way. They're both going that way. So let's start with this beat. Okay, now one thing you notice, or if you didn't notice it, is every time I'm scratching on one record, I'm spinning the other record backwards, so my hands aren't even touching the mixer. Alright, so what you want to remember is, to get quicker, is you want to scratch in between letting the beats drop. So if you can, when you push the fader all the way over and you're scratching with this hand, you want to be spinning this one backwards, back to the point that you want to get to, back to your cue point. So your hands shouldn't even be touching the mixer. You should have both hands on both turntables and spinning one back while you're scratching with the other. So just keep that in mind when you're DJing and you're trying to practice your juggling, is make sure that you try to throw a scratch in there, because that will give you the time that you need to spin it back. Because if you're using too much time using your fader while you're scratching, it's going to take the time that you need to spin that record back, and it's going to be harder for you to get it back to get quicker when you're doing your juggling. So just keep that in mind next time you're DJing, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.